In this video, I'm going to be going over every single new arrival card dropping today in NBA 2K26 My Team, and go over these cards' stats, badges, and animations, and talking about which cards could potentially be worth picking up and adding to your guys' team. So as you guys saw yesterday, we did get a leak that we're getting Pink Diamond Giannis, Pink Diamond Jimmy Butler, and also Pink Diamond Paige Beckers, but alongside Diamond Andrew Wiggins, Diamond Chris Paul, and then we can see we also have a WNBA player. We have Copper here, and then also Marcus Camby. And then for the Amethyst, it's Jerry Stackhouse, Kiki. I'll just go with that. I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name. You got Obi Toppin, and then also Ricky Rubio as well. So we're going to take a look at all of these cards and see which ones potentially could be worth picking up and adding to your guys' team. Now, the only thing I don't like about these sets early on in my team is like, where are the Ruby cards? Where are the Sapphires? Maybe not Sapphires, but I feel like these promo sets should have Ruby cards that give us some really good budget options. I know some of these Amethysts will be cheap and potentially could be really good, like an Obi Toppin or Jerry Stackhouse, but I want to see some Ruby cards in this set. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like 2K is going to do so, but a promo set at the start of the year with only 11 cards kind of seems a little bit underwhelming, just in my personal opinion. But let's look at Ricky Rubio here, who's going to be a 6'2" point guard, 6'7" wingspan. Stats wise, defensively really good, 90 steal, 92 perimeter. But the main thing I'm seeing that's a huge flaw about this card is a 25 driving dunk. You don't need to have a card that can dunk at this time of the year. It's not like a huge requirement for a point guard, but it's definitely a flaw. I mean, you want to have a card at the point guard position that can dunk, but it's not like a huge necessity. I just don't think this Ricky Rubio card is going to be anything too spectacular. He does have the hardened escape. He's got the Booker behind the back. He's got the Kemba moving step back. He'll be an okay point guard, but not a guy I would necessarily go after. Obi Toppin, on the other hand, this card should be really good. 6'9", can play power forward, 7'1" wingspan. That's perfectly fine for the power forward position, at least at this time of the year. Obviously, once we get into like late game and we get into, the Februarys and the March and the May, April, May, right? That's when you need a card that's like 7'2" at power forward. But at this stage in the game, you can run a 6'9" power forward 100%. And this card is amazing slashing wise, and the finishing in this game is super overpowered right now. The slashing dunks, right? Obviously, lobs are really good too, as well, if you're able to time the different buttons. But 95 driving dunk is really good, 95 standing dunk, 95 vertical, Hall of Fame posterizer. Jump shot, it's okay. It's not anything too spectacular, but this is just going to be a really good budget power forward in the game. My goat, Obi Toppin season, is commenting already. But yeah, Obi Toppin, really good budget card at the power forward position. And then taking a look at Kiki, a 6'3" power forward. Let's be honest, guys, we can pretty much just move on. 6'3" power forward is kind of crazy, and that's why these WNBA players, when they're put at their actual positions like power forward, I'm sure she plays the power forward or center position in real life. She's 6'3". Even in early game My Team, that's just not possible. They might as well have just put these cards at the point guard position at the start of the year, so at least they have some relevancy. Like, at least maybe we could use a WNBA player, but it's like, I can't use that card. She's 6'3" at power forward. Like, that's just not possible. Obi Toppin 6'9". He's just gonna dunk on her every single possession. But looking at Jerry Stackhouse, 6'6" shooting guard, 6'8" wingspan. Not good defensive stats though. 67 steal, 75 perimeter. Why is this card so bad defensively? Now, he's also like Obi Toppin, 95 driving dunk, 95 vertical. He's going to be a good dunker, and I wonder if his jump shot is good. But like, why does he have such bad defense? I mean, 45 block is crazy. I mean, this card will still probably play pretty good offensively, but man, that defense is looking very suspect for Jerry Stackhouse. Now, taking a look at the diamond cards, guys, going up from diamond to pink diamonds, Marcus Camby. He does have a 3-point shot. Is this a budget beast? I mean, his jump shot's probably going to be really bad, like Patrick Ewing upper. This is going to be a really bad big man jump shot, but he's got an 82 3-point shot, 86 speed, 84 agility, 90 vert, 95 strength, really good defense on the interior, like 98 block, 98 interior defense, 95 steal. Even at the worst case scenario, if this card doesn't have a good jump shot, is he not like on the same level or better than Dikembe? Maybe not because of the height at center, but like, this card stats wise, he can actually shoot the 3 ball. Speed wise, he's +7 speed, +5 agility, +5 vertical, +2 strength. His defense is honestly just as good and better. +11 steal, +2 interior defense. I mean, he actually has a ball handle. He actually has pass ac. And again, he can shoot a 3 ball, where Dikembe Mutombo, doesn't have a 3-pointer whatsoever. Call me crazy. Like, I know Marcus Camby is shorter, so he might not be as good at center, but I would say Marcus Camby is a better card than Dikembe Mutombo. Because he can play power forward, and I would probably run this card at center. I think he can be perfectly fine being 6'11". So depending on the price, Marcus Camby I mean, he looks really good. The jump shot I know is going to be bad. That's why I don't think he's going to be like a crazy overpowered big. But man, that card does look really good at the center and power forward position. Now talking about Copper, 6'1" shooting guard, 6'3" wingspan. In case anybody cares, we'll look at it. She's got the curve slide, which is good, but 25 driving dunk, 6'1" shooting guard. We're just going to go ahead and move on. Chris Paul, a 6' point guard, 6'4" wingspan. That's obviously not great height either, but the thing about Chris Paul is this card's going to be incredible defensively. 95 steal, 95 perimeter, 94 speed, 95 agility, 94 3-point shot. The 60 driving dunk is a little bit low, and I do want to check something. I want to check, is this the same as his hidden gems card? Because we just looked at this card yesterday on 2KDB. Wait, does the card go away? No way, right? Wait, when the card drops, does it just turn into this card? Is that how that works? Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but Chris Paul does look really good. Like, if we go search up Andrew Wiggins, wait, yeah, so I think this card literally just becomes, the hidden gems just literally becomes this card. Okay, so we saw these cards yesterday. I'm pretty sure this is the same card that we saw yesterday. No SIGs on Andrew Wiggins is not good, but he's got a decent jump shot, and he's got a 97 driving dunk, 97 vertical. This seems like a slashing set. Honestly, a lot of these cards just have really good driving dunk, and Obi Toppin and Jerry Stackhouse and Wiggins are just really good slashing cards. But the defense on this card is solid: 82 block, 87 steal, 90 perimeter, 82 interior defense. This is for sure a really good shooting guard. His height is amazing, 6'8" at the shooting guard position. Depending on his price, if he's under 100k, this could for sure be a worth it card at the shooting guard position. But then talking about Paige Bueckers, guys, 6' point guard, 5'11" wingspan. She might be usable. 25 driving dunk is obviously really low. I wonder if she's gonna have a good jump shot, but like no SIGs on this card. Again, if it's going to be a short, undersized point guard like Paige Bueckers, make her fun. Give her, really good SIGs. Give her a top-tier jump shot. Maybe not the best jump shot in the game and the best SIGs, but at least give her some sort of movement to make her overpowered to try to compete against the taller point guards in this game. Same thing with Chris Paul, right? Like Chris Paul, he also doesn't have very many crazy SIGs. He's got some okay SIGs, and his jump shot's definitely decent. But it's like for these cards, make him, with a better jump shot. Give them good dribble SIGs. Jimmy Butler, he's obviously going to be really good. 6'7" at shooting guard, 6'8" wingspan. I mean, great defender. He's just going to be an all-around great shooting guard. Looking at the comments here, 79 strength. Yeah, that is kind of low, right? Why does Jimmy only have a 79 strength? But this card's going to be really good at the shooting guard position. And then, of course, Giannis as well. 6'11" at power forward, 7'4" wingspan, 65'3". Yeah, I think that's what he had when we looked at his pink diamond last night. I'm pretty sure it was a 65'3" ball. This card's just going to be super well-rounded. Of course, his jump shot and his SIGs aren't incredible, but I mean, this is going to be one of the best defensive cards in the entire game and one of the more glitchy cards offensively when it comes to slashing to the basket. But let me know what you guys think about this arrival set. Are you guys excited to potentially pick up any of these cards? What do you guys think about this set? I think it looks okay. I mean, Marcus Camby, probably the most standout card to me, and Andrew Wiggins that might be potentially worth picking up and adding to your guys' squad. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.